Hello, everybody, and welcome to UNF Arena. After coming up empty on a 3-game road trip, the UNF Ospreys return to UNF Arena for a local matchup against the NCCAA Division II Trinity College of Jacksonville. After dropping 3 in a row, the Ospreys will try to set the tone for a Tuesday night matchup against an NCAA tournament team and get back on track against the Eagles. Hello, everybody, and welcome into CSI Company's court in UNF Arena. I am Noah Schlicksup, bringing you this UNF Ospreys basketball game live to you on Action Sports Jax 24/7. UNF enters this game with a record of 1-5, facing the Trinity College of Jacksonville Eagles, who come into this one with a record of 4-3. As we take a look before this game, I caught up with UNF head coach Bobby Kennan, and here's a recording of our conversation ahead of this matchup. UNF's matchup with Trinity College of Jacksonville. Coach Kennan, just want to start off with your thoughts on your team coming off that tournament in Pensacola, back home now after Thanksgiving.
Well, basically what we gained from that experience, we've got to be able to put together 2 halves. I think we had 3 games in a row where we had really, really strong first halves and just didn't finish the game. So we spent the week kind of learning and growing from that, and hopefully you'll see the difference tonight.
Mm-hmm. What do you think the biggest difference between halves were in those games?
I just think, it's going to come down to rebounding for us, and we've had a hard time kind of controlling the defensive glass, and the thing that really hurt us was turning the ball over. It simply becomes a math problem. If you're giving away possessions on the offensive end and you're giving away on the defensive end with offensive rebounds, it's just hard to stay in games as well as we shot it.
And that's one thing I wanted to touch on, is rebounds have been an issue here for the team. What have you been working on with the group to get them improving there in that category?
Well, we've defended a lot, 1-on-1, 2-on-2, 3-on-3 this week, and everything we've done, we finished with the rebound. So, we're just going to continue to teach, continue to emphasize it, and we know what the problem is. I've got to be able to give them solutions.
Mm-hmm. How's the team morale-wise right now after a couple tough losses?
I think everybody's been great. We've had a chance to again come home, practice together, spend a lot of time together, and we're going to be ready for today.
How about BJ Plummer? Has been a real bright spot in this team early on.
Yeah, he's been fantastic for us. He's played with a lot of energy. He's played with a motor, and he's made some big shots for us. I think his versatility is going to help us as we continue to move through the year.
And Cameron Oriole off to an amazing start, double figures in all 6 games. What's been his biggest step from last this season?
I just think he's become an incredible leader for us. He's kind of kept us together. I'm asking him to do things that he hasn't done before. He's been playing with the ball in his hand as much as he has, but he's been fantastic for us, and he's elevated those around us, and we look for him to continue to do so.
What are some things to watch for in this game that you guys are emphasizing as a team?
Well, we're really emphasizing what our standard is, and just kind of playing. I think any time, particularly early in the season, your biggest opponent is yourself more than anyone else. I don't care who you're playing. So we just got to continue to improve on the defensive end. We've got to continue to rebound the ball. And we've really got to just share it and take care of it on the offensive end.
And nice to be back home after some time on the road.
Yeah, it's always great. It's always great to play here. It's our second game here in UNF Arena, and we're definitely looking forward to having our home fans and being at home.
Last thing I got for you, Coach. You got a big test coming up on Tuesday. What can a matchup do against a team like Trinity? You're supposed to win this game. What can a matchup like this do for your squad ahead of that?
Well, I think anytime you have a young team, you're looking to get confidence, and I just think that if we play to our standard today and we get better, then we're going to have a better feeling going into Tuesday night's game.
That's all I got, Coach. Good luck, sir.
Thank you so much.
And we are underway here at UNF Arena. Ospreys with the basketball after winning the tip. Driving into the lane, Devin Hines with it. No good on the layup. Rebound grabbed by Gaiman, goes up, puts it in, and UNF on the board first. It's 2-0. The Ospreys out in all white uniforms against Trinity College, all black with yellow numbers. UNF, the blue Osprey script across their chests and blue numbers as well. On the other end, this is Brandon Hill with the ball, double teamed in the low post, tries getting it back outside, a traveling violation called on the center. Starting lineups for UNF, Mason Lee out there with Devin Hines, Kent Jackson, and Cameron Oriole, as well as Dalton Gaiman. For Trinity College, Alex Dawson with DJ Thompson, Diego Fernandez, Brandon Hill, and Max Fuentes. Cameron Oriole down into the paint. He is fouled going up with a shot, and will head to the line to shoot 2. UNF coming up into this one with a record of 1-5. Trinity College 4-3. UNF trying to find their footing early on this season. They've competed in each of their last 3 games, holding a halftime lead in all of them. In fact, UNF outscoring their opponents by 24 in the first half over the last 3, as Orioles' first free throw is good. It's about putting a full 40 minutes together, and UNF trying to do so here against a lesser opponent on their home court. Oriole gets both free throws to go. It's now 4-0 UNF. Last time the Ospreys were on their home court was their home opener, where they set a program record with 122 points, the most in the UNF D1 era. UNF playing tight defense. A jump shot from the mid-range, no good. Ospreys coming back the other end. KJ Jackson over to Oriole. He's in the right corner, goes back to the top of the key. Gaiman dribbling in with his left. Back up top. KJ Jackson, straight away 3. That one is up, that one is good. Kent Jackson puts UNF up 7-0. Diego Fernandez with the ball on the other end. He's the man to watch for Trinity. Fernandez averaging 22 points per game, set a career high with 38 versus Fort Lauderdale last time out. Right corner, open 3. That's off the mark. Rebound is grabbed by Dawson, goes up and is blocked by Mason Lee. Ospreys coming the other way. KJ Jackson, pump fake, over to the left corner. Devin Hines is fouled. Second foul of the game now on Trinity College. Trinity is coached by Zach Schenk, who played for 4 years at Trinity. UNF led by Bobby Kennett. There's the inbound, goes into Gaiman. Oriole, open look for 3. That one is no good from the right side. Battle for the board, it's on in the baseline, on the ground. The whistle on the ground. And the ball will stay with UNF. 17:45 to play in the first half. It's 7-0 Ospreys, as they get ready to inbound the ball. Mason Lee over to KJ Jackson. Jackson back to Lee. Gaiman below the basket. Banks it in off the glass, and it's 9-0. Ospreys with a light full court press. Not full go on it, just having a body up there to follow Fernandez up the court. Fernandez with the ball, right wing. And the shot is good. Jaden Little. Now 9-2. UNF with an early 7-point lead. Mason Lee over to Hines. Now Dalton Gaiman to the right corner, and this is Oriole. Trying to drive on the baseline. Stepped out of bounds on the sideline. Trinity basketball. This is a Trinity team that can score. They come in averaging 82 points per game, but it's been kind of the same story as the UNF Ospreys so far. They're putting points on the board, but so are their opponents. Opponents averaging 88 a game against UNF, 85 against Trinity College, as Fernandez off the mark on a layup. Ball goes out of bounds, last touch by the Eagles. For UNF, they want to come out, they want to control the boards. They have struggled in the rebounding department this year. They want to limit turnovers as well, which has been a struggle in recent games. Mason Lee, falling away from the basket, is short on his fadeaway. Fuentes brings the ball up the court. Maximus Fuentes at the top of the key. Goes to the left wing. This is Dawson. Back to Little. He lets go of a shot, and that is good from distance. Jaden Little letting everyone know the Eagles are here as he points to the court on the other side. The three is no good from Gaiman. Actually counted that one as a 2, so it's 9-4. And a timeout. And we step away for a media timeout on Action Sports Jax 24/7.
Sun's out, suits out. That's right, it's summertime in Florida, which means it's time to say goodbye to bulking season and hello to shredding season. But if you're like me, you're having a hard time sculpting and shaping those final pounds. That is until I came and saw my friends over at Ponte Vedra Vein and Aesthetics. Right now, everyone is hopping on the Evolve X train, and the only destination is finding your perfect summer body. The technology uses electrical muscle stimulation and radio frequency energy to cause your muscles to contract, all while heating up those deep layers of your skin and tissue to produce collagen and reduce fat. It's like doing 1,000 sit-ups in 30 minutes. No pain, no needles, just results, right?
That's right.
So leave those winter layers back at the station and come look and feel your best with the team here at Ponte Vedra Vein and Aesthetics. Visit them at one of their 2 locations, either over in Ponte Vedra or on the south side.
Get local sports on demand with Action Sports Jax 24/7. All sports, all local, all the time. From the locker room to the field, the Jax, high school football, the Jacksonville Armada, and don't forget the Brett and Austin Show.
They're all in on Trevor. Of course.
Download the Action News Jax Now app, available wherever you stream or at actionnewsjax.com. TV, phone, laptop, desktop. Action Sports Jax 24/7. Jacksonville sports, all the time.
We welcome you back to UNF Arenas. You can see a photo there. Before the game, Coach Bobby Kennan was honored for his first win as the Ospreys head coach, a 122-67 win over New College of Florida. Not a bad way to pick up your first win, set the program record for points in a single game. As the Ospreys look to pick up where they left off, they've got a 9-5 lead. 15 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. First half of basketball as Caden Owens tried passing to Fernandez, who stepped out of bounds. Basketball going back UNF's way. Some players to watch in tonight's game for UNF. Mason Lee got off to a quiet start in his first 2 games, but since then, over his last 4, averaging 11.5 per game and shooting 61% in that span. As KJ Jackson loses the basketball, and it's going the other way. Turnovers have been an issue for UNF. And Trinity will turn it right back over on the other side of the court. But this is a group that spent the week learning and growing, according to Bobby Kennan. They, again, as I mentioned earlier, have played very well in the first half of basketball this season, but it's been the second half where they've had their struggles. Right now, the 4-point lead. Trinity College with the ball, driving in, and too strong off the backboard is Fuentes. And a whistle on the court. UNF basketball. Cameron Oriole brings it the other way. A few new faces on the court now for UNF, including B.J. Plummer, Trey Cady, and Dante Oliver. And this is Oliver now going on the drive in the lane, kicks it down to Cady, goes up, and drops it in. 11-5 our score, UNF with a 6-point lead. Fuentes, guarded by Plummer. Bit of a hook pass down into the lane, now back outside. Straight away, the 3 is off the rim, but the rebound goes to Diego Fernandez. A hustle rebound there, just 5'8". He wanted it more, though. Now a fadeaway shot inside the lane is good. (11-7). UNF with the basketball and the lead. Dante Oliver to Trey Cady. Let's go the three. That one's down. 14-7. Trey Cady comes in averaging 7.3 a game off the bench. One of a few impressive freshmen on this squad. As inside the paint, from just inside 18 feet, the floater off the mark from Fernandez. And he'll be whistled for a foul down on the opposing baseline. Third foul already on Trinity College. Cameron Oriole will bring the ball up the court for UNF. Nestor Diachok over to Plummer. The three from the right side, no good. Back to Plummer on the dish from Diachok. His shot no good, out of bounds on the baseline. Last touch by the Ospreys. Tayden Owens hands to Fuentes. Back over to Fernandez. Just handing the ball off around the arc now in the right corner. Fernandez open look for three. That's off the mark. Cameron Oriole forward to Plummer. Plummer goes up and a nifty finish. He had Tayden Owens going up for the block. Maneuvered his way around him and laid it in. It's 16-7. On the other side, kick ball. Taylor Thompson will come in for Cameron Oriole. Still Trinity basketball. Fernandez gets it in. Fuentes goes on the drive, kisses it in off the glass. And he's going to the line to shoot one more. Foul on Trey Cady, first of the game for Cady and the Ospreys. Maximus Fuentes, the junior out of Miami at the line, averages 16 a game, had an impressive 41-point performance earlier in the season. And he knocks down the free throw. So it's now 16-10. Taylor Thompson, redshirt freshman, isolated on the right side, goes on the drive, misses the shot. Putback is good from Trey Cady. Cady's got 7 of the Ospreys' 18. 12 minutes and 12 seconds. 18-10. Fernandez, double team, heaves up a prayer and somehow finds his teammate Owens. Back out to Fernandez, top of the key, misses the three, left of the rim. Rebound is grabbed. Trinity's got it, open look from distance, that's no good. And another offensive board should have been collected. Instead it goes off the hands of DJ Thompson. And out on the baseline, it'll be UNF basketball. After this timeout, the Ospreys getting beaten on those boards on the defensive side of the basketball. They got to figure that one out when they come back.
Baker Sports. It's a hometown business filled with hometown people trying to make you feel right at home.
Chris Conley, Jacksonville University.
Walker Wright, class of 2018, West Nassau High School.
Michael Young, Fletcher High School.
Baker Sports started in a grassroots way and now outfits much of the Southeast.
Samuel Coffrin, Paxton School for Advanced Studies.
High school sports, travel sports, youth sports of all kinds. They are a one-stop shop carrying Nike, Adidas, Under Armour brands, and more.
Vincent Caldes, Oak Leaf High School.
Tony Mazzio, Sandwood High School, class of 2002.
Whether it's sports teams on the field or it's your team in the workplace, like our Action Sports Jax team, and community events like the Dream 18 Golf Tournament, and many others.
Cole Tilley, Hilliard High School.
Reagan Webb, Eagles View Academy.
Look good, feel good, play good with Baker Sports. Custom sports apparel since 1997. Shop with the hometown team at bakersport.com.
Yo, who's that? Oh, that's Noah. He's our new radio broadcaster from Action Sports Jax 24/7.
What's he doing?
Ever since Action Sports Jax is partnering with UNF to broadcast basketball games, he's been announcing everything.
Everything?
Everything.
Bobby Kennan, in his first season as the Ospreys head coach, looking to get this email off before practice, swings the cursor over the send button, bang!
But at least our fans will be able to listen to all our home games on Action Sports Jax 24/7 network this season.
Yeah, I guess.
Who let you in here?
Welcome back to CSI Company's Court. A common struggle for the Ospreys earlier this year has been on the boards. UNF has been out-rebounded by an average of 13 per game. That is 360th out of 361 D1 teams. Rebounds have been an issue for UNF, and right now they're tied 9-9 and have allowed 4 offensive rebounds in the first 8 minutes and 10 seconds of play against an NCCAA Division II team. I'm sure Bobby Kennan, that UNF Ospreys coaching staff, not pleased with that in the huddle during the timeout. Coming back out, we'll see if the Ospreys have a new intensity on the boards. BJ Plummer has whistled for a foul in the left corner. But when you have the size advantage the way they do out there, simply no excuse to be allowing the offensive boards that they have so far in this game. 2 seconds on the play clock, now in 1. And the shot is short from three-point land. UNF basketball. So here come the Ospreys. Taylor Thompson bringing the ball up the court. Thompson appearing in his 6th game of the season. Plummer, bounce pass down to Diachuk. Open look outside. The 3 is good from Dalton Kamen. 21-10, largest lead of the game now for UNF at 11. Fernandez feeds it down to Hill. Back out to Thompson. Working down low on the baseline. Shot rattles out. Tate and Owens couldn't get it to go. Tried going for the steal, and Plummer lost him. Diachuk over to Taylor Thompson. Thompson is fouled by Fernandez. That's the second foul on Fernandez. Thompson coming off the inbound. Diachuk in the paint. Connects on the hook shot. It's 23-10. Tate and Owens on the other end. Now Fernandez, guarded by Gaiman. Near wing, Thompson. 10 seconds on the shot clock, trying to find Fuentes in the far corner. Fuentes recovers, goes on the drive, fouled on the low block by Nestor Diachuk. First foul on Diachuk, and going to the line now is Maximus Fuentes. He'll shoot 2. Fuentes at the line in this game. He's currently 1 of 1 and make it 2 and 2. 23-11. Second free throw is oh so good from Fuentes. 23-12, UNF with the basketball. KJ Jackson, open look, bullseye from downtown. It's 26-12. Diego Fernandez. Trying to feed down into the paint. It's tipped. Thompson recovers from just inside the free throw line. Couple bounces on the rim, and that shot won't go down. Fast break opportunity. Jackson from the logo. No good. Hines grabs the rebound, spins around, trying to go up with it, and he is fouled hard by Diego Fuentes. Or excuse me, Maximus Fuentes. Be a baseline inbound now for the Ospreys. Oriole will be the one to send it in. Finds Hines. Hines right in front of us. Connects on the three. 29-12. UNF pulling away up 17. 9:15 to play in the first half. Ospreys on a nice run. And now the pocket is picked by Hines. Goes up and puts it down. 31-12 UNF. Timeout spent by Trinity College. Ospreys with a nice run going into the timeout. They lead by 19 on Action Sports Jax 24-7.
When it's time to get a new car for anyone in your family, just remember, nobody but Nimnick, the #1 Buick GMC dealer in Jacksonville. Get the latest price breaks on 2023 and 2024 models or the newest 2025 vehicles in the showroom on Phillips Highway or shop online at nimnickbuickgmc.com 24 hours a day. GMC Sierras, Yukons, and the redesigned Acadias, or get the all-new redesigned line with Buicks. It's nobody but Nimnick, and part of the reason why is this is a first-class buying experience here at Nimnick Buick GMC. You're not just a customer, you're a friend. This is about getting a vehicle that best fits you and getting you on the road, and also helping you and your family down the road. Nimnick has a treating you right guarantee, courtesy, respect, fairness, and most Buicks, GMCs, and Jacksonville's only Car Bravo dealer, nobody but Nimnick. Who has put in the most years and stands behind a better experience? Nobody.
We are back at UNF Arena. The Ospreys on an 8-0 run. 8:55 to play in the first half. And coming out of the timeout, the Trinity College Eagles with the basketball. This is Fernandez. Feeding it down to the left block. Going up with a shot is little. It's around and down. 31-14. Cameron Oriole will dribble it across the timeline. Mason Lee feeds it over to Hines. Back down to Lee. A beautiful dish and a nice finish from Mason Lee. It's 33-14. This is Fernandez. Top of the key. Drives in. Contested shot. Oriole on defense, and it won't go. Lee now across the court. Takes it to the house. And can't get it to go down. He'll go to the line to shoot two. From one side of the court to the other. Mason Lee now to the free throw line. First free throw is good. Mason Lee, 8 of 11 at the free throw line this season. Excuse me, 8 of 10. Second shot up, and that one's off the back iron and out, but Devin Hines trying to grab the rebound. It's sent out of bounds, and last touch by DJ Thompson. Hines went flying into the bench. Everyone looks to be good. And Kent Jackson will inbound the basketball for the Ospreys. 20-point lead for UNF. He gets it into Cameron Oriole, front court left. Going on the drive, Lee, oh, a nice dish! Trey Katie! A punishing dunk down in the lane! There was a whistle on the dunk. I think they're saying that it's not going to count. Timeout at the table. The officials are going to talk this over, I think. It's still 36-14 on the scoreboard. What had happened was Trey Katie went up for the dunk. He was fouled, and now they take the 2 points off the board. He was fouled as he was going up with the dunk. It went down, came back up, and now they're going to review it. So the ball had not gone all the way down, came back up over the rim, rolled around and went down. I think they're saying that Katie tipped it in, and that came after the foul. Would be a separate shot, and he'd be shooting 2 rather than 1. And the basket would not count. Going back, though, to the pass, though, Mason Lee has had some beautiful passes in this game. That was one of them. Stuck his right arm out,